Hello everyone, this is Ron and I'm back with you with another episode of Empire Coins and Collectibles. What you're staring at is another run at Burleson Gold and Silver where I picked up a few more of those coins from that collection dump. And there's beautiful coins in here, very interesting coins. I also picked up these two items here. I just love these silver. These are, I think, half ounces. And just beautiful Liberty USA. Let me get in the center of the frame. Liberty USA. And, when you look at something like this, it really says a lot about what America stands for. Let me get the light over here so it'd be a little bit better. Oh, yeah, that's better. And so when you look at this, it's not only something that is silver that you can add to your stack, it's something that is meaningful in that it represents what America stands for. Freedom, liberty to do what we want as long as it's within the social contract, the rule of law. And that is the thing. We are a nation governed by laws, not by one person or one dictator, just freedom. So I do love these silver rounds, and I got a couple of them. They're 999 fine. And that was added into this and some other things that I bought at Burleson Gold and Silver. But I jumped the gun. Please, if you can, like, share, and subscribe, and ring that bell. And when we get new episodes out there, it will notify you. And that way you can not miss one of those episodes. And maybe we said something that's entertaining, funny, or enlightening. Hopefully we do that. In any case, that would help us immensely. So let's go ahead. I just want to kind of throw up these coins and not say a whole lot about them, but just talk about what interests me about the coins, because I haven't done any research on these coins just yet. So we'll take this one as an example. Now, these prices are not what I paid. I didn't pay $12 for that. This thing, not sure how many ounces. The original collector put 0.2604 ounces of silver that this coin has. So you can say it's a little over a quarter of an ounce. Silver is somewhere in the neighborhood of what I paid for the lot of these. I paid $1 per gram basically, but Larry took part of the weight off to account for the flip, and I ended up paying somewhere around $27.50 per ounce for these coins. And again, I might remind you, these coins were bought in the coin flip. And I've never bought anything like that except for the last time and now this time. Kind of a unique way of buying coins. But I'm okay with that because I still got a pretty good deal. And this one, if you take $27.50 and take a quarter of that, it's somewhere probably around $6.50 that I paid for this coin. And you can look at the luster on this coin. It's just beautiful, brilliant, uncirculated. This is a 500 lira, 1980 coin from Turkey. Yeah. So more of the same that I bought earlier. This one, needs a bit of conserving. It's got some, I guess, tarnish on it that's not very complimentary. It is a coin from Austria right there. Kraus number is 2880. It's 0.8 fine, and there's about 0.3344 ounces of silver, about a third of an ounce of silver in this jewel. So just kind of a good looking coin there. And I do like the shields around the periphery of it. And then I picked up another Canadian coin. Look how much luster and cameo. Is cameo-ish a word? Maybe not. But there is a deep cameo on this Canadian coin. And of course, Queen Elizabeth looks gorgeous on this coin as well. This one, I believe, is a 1985. Yeah, 1985. We'll flip it over and see what I documented it at. The denomination, of course, is $20, but it's sterling. It's 925 sterling. So it has about 1.01 ounces of pure silver in it. But just look at that. It's just gorgeous. This is the Olympic coin, one of the Olympic coins skiing. I picked up several of these from that collection dump. but just beautiful. This one is a commemorative, and it looks like it may be one of the founding fathers, again, signing or writing the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution. Bicentennial commemorative. Okay, and here's a little bit of the writing on it. Official commemorative issue honoring the United States of America's bicentennial. And it's in dual language, French and English. Okay. This one's from Austria, 1809 to 1959. It's a 150-year type of commemorative. It's 0.9 fine. And I'm not sure who the gentleman is here. It says Trawler Freiheit. Need to do a little bit of research on that. Here is the reverse, Republic of Austria. And it is 50 shillings. 0.9 fine. It has a little over a half of ounce of pure silver in it. Okay. I like this one because this is something that I took. It had a lot of tarnish on it. And I believe in a previous episode I showed it. Wasn't very complimentary. So what I did is I put it in the E-Zest, I think the name of the product is, left it for 15 seconds. Actually, about 5 seconds. They said no longer than 5 or 6 seconds. And it turned out beautiful. That's, of course, Kennedy. And it is honoring him. The date is 1917 to 1963. Perhaps that's the year he got killed. It's so tragic. But in any case, it is sterling, as you see, about 0.84 ounces of silver. And of course, that satisfies my interest in terms of history and silver stacking. So put those over there. This is another one of those beautiful Bahama coins. This is from 1966, one of the earlier ones. And this didn't have, let me back up and say it this way. This one had some very uncomplimentary tarnishing on it. It looked just dirty, like nasty. And I put it in there in that little treatment after running water over it. And it just lifted that ugly tarnish right off. And of course, I washed it immediately. It was only in there for about 5 seconds. And you can see it did a really good job preserving the luster of this. It's a proof coin. 0.8 fine. And then, of course, I love this. Queen Elizabeth. We all miss her. She was very graceful and gracious as queen. A hard act to follow, King Charles. Your mother was something to be remembered. And coin's beautiful on that side. On this side, it looks like it's the coat of arms. And it's $5 Bahama dollars from 1966. And this had a bit of uncomplimentary tarnish. What had happened is the individual that owned that 66 set took it out of the plastic and just put it in to the velveteen holders in that housing that the set came in. And it just kind of messed the coins up by a lot of that sticking to it and tarnishing it in a way that was not very complimentary. So I put it in for 5 seconds, on both sides, and it just came out wonderful. But it's a beautiful, beautiful coin. And this it's 0.8 fine, and it has 1.2527 ounces of silver in it. How about that? And we'll come back to Switzerland, 1975. And I don't quite read what that is up at the top, but it's 2 franc coin. It is silver. I'm not sure what the silver content is. But it's a beautiful coin. I love the luster on this coin. Hopefully that you can see that cartwheel right there as I turn it in the light. Look at that. Just a gorgeous coin. Okay. Here's another one from Switzerland. MS63 is what the original collector thought it was 1907. Wow, this is a really nice coin. I was surprised that it would still have this. Look at this luster on it. 1907. This coin, again, I paid by the gram, so not sure how much I paid for it, but if you take the silver content, we'll say it's got, let's say it's a fifth of an ounce of silver. That means I must have paid somewhere around $5 or so for it. But this coin being from 1907 with the original luster on it, just gorgeous. It's got to be worth quite a bit more. Here it says it was worth, I think that says $39. I didn't pay that for it. But I will send quite a number of these into Annex and get their opinion on it. Here is another one of the Bahamas proof coins. This is the $1 one. I showed an earlier one to you. This one is 71. The other one was 66. And you can kind of see there's some non-complementary toning right in there. But overall, the coin looks really nice. And Queen Elizabeth, of course, is beautiful. That crown really sticks out right there. I do like, and I know I've said this in the past, I do like the Bahamas issued silver coins. Here's another 2 franc coin, silver. This is from 63. I think you can see it there. And it's got the original luster on it. So whoever put this set together did a really good job in selecting quality coins. 0.2685 silver ounces of silver in it. So it's a little over a quarter of an ounce. So I paid probably $5 or $6, a little over $6 for this. But I'm thinking it's going to be worth quite a bit more, especially if I go ahead and submit it for Annex to take a look at it and grade it and slab it. Get this thing out of the way so I'm not blinded. So I hope you found this interesting. I love collecting coins. It's not only a joy for me in terms of the discovery of about what's going on in other countries and what their history has been, but the idea that the coin collection, if you buy right, does have a tendency to go up. I don't buy my coins with the idea that it's an investment. I buy the bullion from that perspective for the investment. But yet, my coin collection that has silver content, as silver goes up, it goes up. But most likely, the numismatic value is always more than the silver content. All right, guys and gals, I hope you've enjoyed this. You take care. And always remember, if you're not out there looking, you're not finding, you too may find a coin dump and have it all documented for you. Take care and all the best.